What up, gang? I'm back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Said if it wasn't for their profile, they should be only charged with.
Hey, shout out to big folks, man. Big folks in here. He said they stupid. Them motherfuckers trying to put that shit on Kevo.
They said he should be charged with aggravated assault. So what I'm saying is, what happened to all that? So Von, the only nigga on camera now. It ain't two niggas on camera no more. I'm only saying what they told us.
Yeah, but at the same time though, bro, like if me and you in a whip, right?
Right.
If me and you in the same whip and you lean out and pop somebody ass, they could charge me for what you just did too.
We both felons.
I don't understand. I'm not gonna beat that just because I'm not the one that popped. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna say I helped you and then I drove off with you. You would think that that's a motherfucking okay, use an accessory.
Right. And we active gang members too, Jake. They brought in the gang detectives to come.
Yeah.
So all of them got this bit like you ain't at least get the gang talk. Like, bro, y'all all felons. Whoever shot the gun. Y'all all nothing.
That lawyer bad as fuck.
That ain't even his lawyer though.
That ain't the lawyer?
No, she just on the case. His lawyer's a man.
Cause that lawyer there, I could see the judge just throwing that shit out.
Yeah, she not even his main lawyer. All I'm saying is this. I'm not trying to get Durk locked up. I'm not salty in no way. But I got to call out what I see is kind of wrong. They called and said, y'all all gang members, y'all all fellas, and somebody shot and you was obviously there. You get nothing?
I don't know, bro. See, this is the thing, right? It's like, if I said anything on YouTube, it would be an assumption. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? And an assumption can go one of two ways. I'm not necessarily trying to make a video that I'll later have to apologize for. Like, oh, nah, because I've done it in the past. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I'm
like
hard-headed. Hey, bro, I'm hard-headed. You know,
without the proper shit, it's like I can't say that. And then at the same time, there is no co-defendant now. You feel me? So it's like
it's still Bezoo though.
Zoo was in the case too?
Yeah, his charge is still there. He still got charges. The only one that don't have charges no more is Durk. Zoo still fighting his charges. Von still, they said if Von was alive, he would be indicted. So I'm just like, damn.
So what the fuck is Zoo charged with?
I guess being there, like being a part of they said, they didn't say Zoo shot nothing, but since he was there, you get whatever was there. So it's just like, so Zoo charge is still there. And I don't know, man. All I'm saying, man, it's something funny to that shit. But look, if he didn't tell, I'll come out and apologize. Till then, I don't know, man. I'm sticking my neck. I know I probably look dumb to them up. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you told until you tell me different. Fuck all that.
Nah, they saying Zoo caught extra charges on top in Chicago, but they saying Zoo charges got dropped too.
Zoo charges not dropped. You can look up Zoo charges right now, and you're going to see Zoo and King Bond.
Cause they trying to say he got charged for a robbery. I don't know. I'd have to look into it, bro.
You got to tip. But I mean, you got to tip the murder.
You know how I feel though. You know how I feel. Honestly, I feel that it don't matter what the fuck happens. If anything happens good for Durk, motherfuckers gonna hate just cause it's Durk. Oh, you must have snitched. Oh, you must have this. Oh, you cause bro, like a lot of people just dumb, bro. Like a lot of people never even heard of game time. Motherfuckers get sentenced to 10, get out in fucking 6, and they like, oh, how you get out early? He must have snitched. They never heard of game time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people putting a lot of shit on that motherfucker's name, but it's like you gotta think of it like this from a journalist perspective. You know how many people bigger than me and you hoping a bitch snitch so they can be the first one to fucking expose that shit?
Yeah,
TMP don't pay for that. Oh, you got the paperwork on who snitching? Send that. Yeah, we're gonna give you like 10 bands.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If he would have went to court and just beat his case, I would have nothing to say because he beat the case. You see what I'm saying? The only thing I'm tripping off of is damn, you got all 5 felonies dismissed, and they didn't. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta admit, that's weird. If a nigga in the hood get caught with 10 pounds and he get off the next day, you gonna need paperwork to be like, something ain't right.
I mean, bro, at the same time, though, I don't have the understanding of law to figure out how they're beating shit off of certain technicalities. Because I thought NBA Youngboy was done. Because he shot a music video in front of an abandoned house with mad guns. They got him on camera with 2 guns. They recovered the camera footage. They had all the evidence they needed. His lawyer was able to make it so that they had to throw away the evidence that showed him with the guns on camera.
Right.
And then with that, what did he do? He beat the case. He's got another case. But it's like little shit like that, you know. That's where the understanding of law comes from. So like when I got locked up, I was broke as fuck. I didn't have money for a lawyer, so I ended up getting the goddamn public defender. So they asked me, they're like, hey, they offering you a plea, right? You go to trial, it's 15 to life. But you're a first felony, it's your first felony offense. So we're gonna offer you a plea. I think they offered me like 4 years or 4.5 years. I'm like, hell, fuck no. So then they like, all right, what do you want to offer back? This is what my PD said. I'm like, I can do that? I can offer time back? Like, I can say what I want? She's like, yeah. She's not giving me advice on what to do, none of that. So I'm like, man, tell them I'll do fucking a year in the county. So she threw that out there. They're like, fuck no, we're going to trial. So then I ended up going to pre-trial. They gave me an offer for 3 years, and I took the 3. So it was like with the lack of understanding of how the law works, and in the fact that we covering shit from state to state, where different states have different laws, I can't call it unless it's in black and white. That lawyer is going to be the master of that state law or federal law.
But I told the people, it's no video for you to make because I know how you move already. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not going to make a video if nothing's there. You see what I'm saying? You're not even going to speak on it if nothing there.
Exactly.
So I already know that. I'm just reckless than a motherfucker, and I don't be giving a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm considered a journalist, goddammit, but I don't know what the fuck I am on this motherfucker. You feel me?
I mean, you just speaking your opinion because at the end of the day, it's like motherfuckers gonna get together and just speak their opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do 2 different things. But it's just like, you know, I'm just looking at it like, damn, he beat that motherfucker. Like I told people before, I know somebody that beat a body. They had the body in the trunk and got pulled over. And he beat the murder.
Well, he technically ain't beat it. They just dismissed his charge. He ain't go to court and get found not guilty.
Man, listen.
Vaughn was going to court getting found not guilty.
Vaughn ass would have been caught up in a whole bunch of other shit. That state case wouldn't have went nowhere once Durk got hit and that indictment came out. He would have been in that. The Fed's gonna override any state case. He'd have been out of there from the Fed case. He wouldn't have beat that.
That's crazy, man.
I'm just surprised they never broke down Vaughn's involvement in that case.
They never said nothing about the nigga. Like, and that's the killer part to me because since there's no more paperwork, when you tell the public that you know you have Lil Durk on camera with the arm thing, but you never specify Bezu, you never specify Vaughn, it kind of do look crazy. You felt like what type of shit they got going on in Atlanta though?
But they could have fucked that up too though. One thing about it that I've never seen, bro, I've never seen the police or the news come out and be like, oh yeah, we got this rapper on video, and then when they fuck up, they don't make a new video saying, oh, tune in at 10 o'clock tonight so we tell y'all how it really wasn't Durk. We fucked up. When they feel me? So it's like they could put out a whole narrative that everybody jacking it like, oh yeah, that must have been the truth. They seen him on camera. And then fucking, they're not gonna fix their issue. You know what I'm saying? No, and one thing about the streets ain't gonna press the channel, the news stations. They not finna pull up at Samantha at Fox 5 and be like, hey, bitch, get that shit right. We're gonna flame your shit up when you get out of work. But for us, it's a little different because we be a little bit more in tune and tapped in. So it's like, motherfucker really be trying to execute the right shit when you're doing the video so you get all the motherfucking facts. You feel me?
No, for real. Hey, I told him yesterday after last night, basically I did 2 lives. I let the people talk. Fuck me. Yeah. I let the people talk. It's over with. Now we about to move on because even if he did do it, we have nothing, bro. They got away with it then.
Ain't got nothing to put on him.
So it's over with. It's literally over with. We gonna get, but that's why I said, let me ask you about this nigga, man. What's up with that little nigga admitting all that shit for no reason, bro? What is we doing? He had nothing to do with the RICO. So what are you doing?
Nah, they said he was named in the RICO.
Oh, he was?
That what I think I read that they said he was named in the RICO. I mean, bro, you got a lot of people that, like I said, are dumb and think that I'm gonna give y'all all this information. It's gonna help me. Didn't he still get a life sentence?
Yeah, they dogged his ass.
So he basically got life and death, right? He got life by the state and death by anybody that catch him in prison.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna just let him play like that.
But what could have benefited him from admitting? They say he admitted. What benefits you from admitting a motherfucking thing?
I mean, the thing is, bro, a lot of people have never sat in a room and been told you facing life. When they hear that, they willing to say everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like he still got life. So, nigga, you should have just shut the fuck up.
You still got life. Bro, I know somebody from Tampa that I knew that I used to fuck with. When I went to prison, he fought around and got into some shit. Somebody ended up getting killed. And he told on the person that wasn't, you know, they said basically the story was, I guess, both of them shot. Because dude ended up getting hit with 2 different type of rounds. You know what I'm saying? But he told on everything and got 25 years.
Damn.
But you told, bro. You got 25 years and you told. Why would you tell?
This jacket in jail. So you go.
And then not only that, but bro, you took 25. Why would you take 25? Because you could have got a life sentence and had a chance at coming back off of that shit. You could have appealed it. You signed up for 25 and you a fucking rat. You tripping.
Yeah, he tripping. Yeah, man.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense, but that's the thing. It's like, it don't make sense to us. It don't make sense to a lot of people. Look, somebody just put his name in there. Yeah, Meek. Motherfucking played. And Meek was a cool motherfucker in high school. All he was about was females and selling weed. He got around somebody that did other shit and turned up. That's what's crazy, bro. I done seen Meek fight and everything. To be honest, Meek wasn't even winning fights, bro. He just had the heart to fight. Motherfucker ended up catching a fucking body.
So this nigga was in the indictment, that he was in the RICO though.
I don't know for sure. I mean, that's what I thought I read, that he was involved in the indictment. He's just telling, and that's why they're saying this solidifies what's gonna happen with Durk.
So Gunna can't get a bond again. Like, okay, so he got nabbed by the RICO.
Man, they trying to say Gunna big crib. That he tied in with the Crips out there. That's what they trying to say. So they trying to say he was involved in some of the shit that they was doing. How deep that involvement isn't really known.
All right, so
but they also trying to, because the whole thing that they talking about with bruh in the YSL shit, the one that admitted everything, is how he was threatening witnesses.
Right.
And that's what they trying to use against the other two. Like, look. If we let these dudes out, it's a real threat to these witnesses. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like they're not trying to let none of them boys out, and at the same time, that puts even more pressure on their ass.
So let me ask you this, because you do be reading the paperwork. You the paperwork king. What makes certain niggas be able to get bond on RICO, and what make niggas can't get bond on RICO? Because I'm seeing niggas get bond too with RICO charges. What's the difference? Like, what?
I don't even think they call it. Well, it depends, right? All right, so we got to look at things from a state and federal perspective, right? They got a state RICO versus most RICOs. People assume is going to be federal because only a few states have an actual state RICO. Florida's one, and Georgia's one.
Right.
So I would assume it's going to be the severity of what they're charged with doing. If you tied into a RICO and all you did was sell some work, you're probably not going to be that big of a risk. But if you tied in for a RICO because you got 3 people killed or you killed a motherfucker yourself, it's going to be a different situation. So it's going to be the severity of the situation. If you pose a flight risk, if you pose an actual risk to people, like, no, we feel like he is a threat, or no, we know he going to whack some shit or get some shit. He going to do something. You know what I mean? Like, if we let him out, he going to get some shit done. They're not going to go for it.
So
Gunna got a bag, bro.
Like a nigga with Hot Boy, he could get, because they all got state RICOs. Hot Boy could get RICO because he's not a threat, but Gunna can't because he a threat. Basically.
I'm not sure, because Hot Boy bonded out but then fucked up and got put back.
Went back, yeah.
But with Gunna's case, I don't know, though. 2 different states.
Hey, man, y'all better get the fuck down. Moral of the story is, man, this shit ain't worth it no more. Sit y'all ass down and get some money, man. You feel me?
That shit, man, not worth it.
If you got crash dummies around you and shit, I would keep it 100. Vaughn was a wild nigga to handle. It's certain niggas that's wild to handle. Don't have no niggas around you, bro, because your ass don't go down, bro. And you the breadwinner, and you got all this great shit going on, and it's a lot of money. We all got children, but then we sitting up in court fighting cases and shit. Motherfuckers say we snitched if we didn't. Motherfuckers catching RICO cases looking stupid than a motherfucker.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How you feel about the new Miko Worldwide video? I don't know if you got to see it yet.
It's a new one? What happened?
The one, alright, so you know how he got robbed for his chain, right?
Yeah.
And they made a video with the chain?
Yeah.
So they got booked for that. The only reason they got booked is because Miko went to the police station after he seen the video they did.
So Miko told on them. He went to the police.
Miko, not only did Miko tell, Miko told the police that the other cameraman, I think there was two other ones. The other cameramans that got robbed, he told the police they weren't willing to tell, but he was. He was like, they're not going to say nothing. They're not going to admit to them. One of the cameramen hit me up, too, after I did the video. He was like, yo, that was me, da-da-da-da-da, did that happen? Yeah, da-da-da-da-da. But Miko went to the police station, reported that he got robbed, and then when the video came out, he called the police back and sent them the video. And the police screen recorded the video.
So wait a minute. So them niggas didn't get in trouble just for the video alone. He went there and highlighted.
No, they didn't get in trouble until he went in and fucking said something about it.
Oh, he told.
He told.
Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to them niggas. They would have been fucked up. I'm coming back to get my shit. Me and a couple niggas.
They took his gun.
We coming back. Oh, so if that nigga told, he had never those Jay. They don't give a fuck no more.
He's super told, but I'm saying, you think they still gonna fuck with him for the hood vlogs?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
That's what I said in the video. I said, watch, there's still gonna be people that don't care.
Because niggas don't give a fuck.
And then they gonna be like, oh, we didn't know. Fuck him too then. Fuck it. Should be crazy.
Half these niggas in the hood. All right, let me get my phone. Hey, man, I'm gonna call your phone.
Do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Alert! Promo alert! Listen, if you guys want promo, DM me on Instagram at Music101CEO. Music101CEO. I'm doing $20 promo. For $20, you will get one video promoted on my YouTube channel. For $40, I will promote 3 videos for you on my YouTube channel. $60, I'll promote 6 videos for you on my YouTube channel. And $120, I will promote 12 videos for you on my YouTube channel. You need YouTube promo? You trying to get your business up? You trying to run your numbers up? Hit me up at Music101 CEO. Hey, you don't want to miss it. The results is great.